Good morning. Me and the dogs is out for a walk. Look at my pretty flower. I call them March flowers. They're double. These things is old. I got them over, them belong to Michael's granny. They're really pretty. But they come up in clusters and you have to keep them separated. I'm not one to fool a whole lot with flowers. If they don't just come up, I usually don't mess with them. But I really like them. But they're pretty. Boy, it's a pretty morning this morning. Birds is singing. So I reckon we're going to stay in today too. I don't want Michael getting this mess. Well, I don't want to get it either. Because if I get it, he's going to get it. If he gets it, I'm going to get it. So I guess we'll just go together. Here's some oak logs that Michael's cancer doctor had sent out here. We got to saw them one day next week. It was dead. Or they cut them and they've laid there for a long time or something. I don't know exactly the deal on it, but I think you just want slabs cut out of them. So I'll need to metal detect them, make sure that they no metal in them. I don't think we can saw the top because I think it's too short. I'll have to measure it because we have to put it on the back side of the log deck, and that's not the one's got the log turner on it, and I don't think I'll ever get that thing turned by myself. So, and I don't think it's any good anyway, because it don't look like it is. It looks like it probably wouldn't even be worth fooling with. But I don't think we can, because I don't think I can take a peeve and roll that thing up there. Little bit too big. I don't know exactly what kind of logs them is. I think they're red oak, but now I'm not positive about that. Hard for me to tell. Michael knows. And that right there, I'm going to have to do some trimming on it. I can knock them big places off of it with my chainsaw. But when we start cutting it, I can tell what it is. I think they're 12 foot long. But his doctor said he had some. He's going to get them sent out here. We need to get them sawed. If it wasn't for him, Michael wouldn't be here right now. And I know that's a peace of mind, me knowing that he's got him for a doctor. Because I know if something happens, he's going to do the very best he can. Or he'll tell me what to do in case they don't have a bed or something other up at the hospital. But I don't think he's in that much danger. We stay in. I've not been out, and I don't know whenever. I guess 2 weeks or something other. But that's fine with me. Michael asked me if we had groceries. I told him, yeah. Poor Mama used to say, we've got plenty to eat. It might not be what you want, but when you get hungry, anything's good. So that's got a place right there. I don't know about that. I don't know if you can tell anything about it or not. Right here. But I'll take that metal detector tomorrow. Because today's Sunday and I'm not going to start that loader and do all that stuff. I've got plenty of time next week. Oh, it was a beautiful day yesterday. And it's turned out to be pretty today too. I kind of dread hot weather. I love weather like this. I think it's 54 degrees. But it's pretty. But that'll be some pretty good sawing. There's going to be some big slabs come off, but I believe I can handle it. Surely I can. And I put all this stuff on sticks. I was dreading putting that on sticks. I don't know. You know, the hardest part of a job is getting started. If I get started, I'm fine. But I thought, Lord have mercy, it'll take me forever to stack that by myself. And it didn't take no time. It's stained, but I mean, you know, if it's going in a barn or something like that, it won't make no difference. And I got some pretty oak out here. Somebody needs that. I stacked my spruce slabs on top of it, and I told Michael, I said, well, somebody will come by them Monday and want some oak, because that's the way it goes. Every time I put something where it ain't supposed to be, somebody comes and wants it, but that'll be fine too. I stacked it up there so I can get it back down. But that's got some wide boards in it. And there's some 2x. I don't know, we may already told you, I don't know, but my little owl box. See my little owl box over here I've showed you before? Well, the other day, I decided I was going to climb up there and see if there's anything in it. Because the led's kind of up on it. And I thought, well, I'll climb up there and I'll see what it looks like. And I'll clean it out if it needs cleaned out or whatever. Well, I put my ladder up against that brace right there, because that's the best I could do with it. Now I just reached over and got a hold of that thing, and it had an owl in it. If I had to come out of there, I'd have fell off that ladder probably. But anyway, but I didn't. And I just eased it back over there. Well, I come down here, I guess that evening, and I sat over and I waited, and it flew out. It's dark. It come out. Well, every day I'd come down here and I'd look, and I think, well, I need to do, you know, look. Well, yesterday, I guess it was, curiosity got the best of me, so I climbed back up there. And I thought, well, you know, it won't surprise me this time if it comes out, if I open it. But it wasn't in there. But there's 2 blue jay feathers in there, so. He had lunch or supper or midnight snack in there once before, so. I hope he comes back, or she. But that's a nesting box, so I thought it might be a female going to lay her eggs, but I don't know what the deal is, you know. And then, you know, I fixed this one over here for them to stay in, because they stayed in the chipper, the mouth of the chipper. There ain't nothing been in it. There's a bee's nest in it, and I got it out. You see in the back of it, looks like there's nothing started. I guess I'll have to knock it out too. But there ain't nothing lived in it. So I guess this stuff would be better if I just leave it alone, but I try to help them, but I don't think things like that won't help. I think they want to do it on their own. So, but ours are chips. I've got 2 or 3 loads sold, but I can't get out right now. We'll have to wait. There ain't nobody wants no company right now, so we'll just have to wait on that. We got plenty of time. It's gonna give me a good time to. I've been cleaning up a garage, and first one thing then another. And Michael feels good. He just ain't got no energy, and we've sawed this. I've sold some lumber, but we'll get down here and we'll saw that other. I meant to get Chad to help me get them knives out of that chipper, and I forgot it. But he should be in Wednesday. I hope they don't make him stay down there. If they was to quarantine him for 14 days down there, I don't know. He wouldn't like it, but there wouldn't be nothing to do about it. Sometimes we have to do stuff we don't like, or I always have. So, but you get over it. So, that spruce is pretty, but Lord have mercy, that stuff's hard to saw. It's kind of fuzzy like. But you talk about some pretty countertops or something other than big thick boards over there. It'd be pretty. So, but maybe we'd come down here to tomorrow and get that sawed. I told him we could saw one of them and see. He may not want them. The live edge on that's going to be rotten, so I don't know if he wants that or not. I told Michael we'd saw one of them. He can send him a picture, and if he don't like it, we can just throw it back up there and saw it smooth, straight, you know. I really think a lot of Michael's doctor. He has helped us a bunch. He's just a fine person. He says he wants to come and help us one day. I told him, come on, I need all the help I can get. But he's just a good person. And an excellent doctor. I know he's doing everything in his power, and he's doing a good job. He said if these pills quit working, that he had 2 more things that he could do, so. He's doing everything he can and doing a fine job of it. So, I hope we can saw them tomorrow. I'm excited about getting saw them. Them good straight logs saw good. That crooked and not so good, but anyway, it is what it is. You can't, you know. So. And I just right now noticed that's a pine log anyway up on top. That ain't worth crap no way. I just now noticed that. Oh yeah, that ain't no good no way. Oh well. I don't know why I hadn't noticed that before. Michael jumps on me all the time for not paying attention, so I guess this is another time I've not paid attention. But that'll be all right too. I've made it this long, surely to goodness I can make it another day or 2. So, but anyway, I'll saw that off. I put that new chain on my saw. I hated to, but I did. Oh, it saws so much better. But I hated to put it on there, me sawing firewood with it, but it really does good. There goes Skits. There's Ravioli going to see, nosing into what he's doing. Skits don't care much about him. He gets on his nerves, I think. So, but, well, so much for that. I'm going to go to the back up the house, check on him, see what's going on. I need to clean up the house, but if it's going to be pretty today, I ain't going to mess with it. Today's Sunday. You ain't supposed to clean on Sunday. It don't take me long to find an excuse to keep cleaning up the house. I'll clean the garage or do whatever, but as far as cleaning the house, I ain't much on it, so. Michael's got to go get his shot Tuesday. He's kind of a little bit worried about that. I told him not to worry about that place. I know they've got it sanitized, and they'll probably take our temperature before we go in, probably. So, but we don't, we're just in and out, so it won't be no big deal. So, I told him he wasn't going to die on my watch if I could help it, so. We'll do what we can, so I hope everybody has a good day. Stay safe, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you for watching. Bye.